Welcome to the second video in the series of videos for all staff on the topic of My Development and Performance Discussions, or My DPDs. This video looks specifically at how to prepare for your My DPD. You will get the most out of your My DPD discussion if you take some time to prepare in advance. Reflect on your achievements from the past year and what you learnt along the way. Think carefully about your ideas and aspirations for next year. All of this will help you to have a meaningful conversation with your line manager. In the first video of this series, we gave an overview of the 6 sections which form the My DPD discussion. If you haven't yet watched this, please do go back and have a look at it. It gives a comprehensive overview of the 6 sections of the My DPD discussion and what is required in each section. So preparation really is the key when thinking about your My DPD discussion. Your line manager will give you time to prepare. You will need to start thinking about this around about 3 to 4 weeks ahead of time. This will give you plenty of time to complete the first section of the My DPD form, the self-review, and hand it back to your manager a week before the discussion. The form will prompt you with lots of questions to make you think, such as, what did you achieve last year that you are really proud of? Which of your objectives have you met? What suggestions do you have about how you and your line manager could work together differently and better? What didn't go so well last year and why was that? You don't have to use these questions as a checklist and answer them one at a time. They are simply there to help you think and reflect on the past year. Use them as you see fit. When preparing for your My DPD, remember there really should be no shocks. You will have been having regular catch-up meetings with your line manager throughout the year. So look back at the notes you made and the actions you agreed to during these meetings. Use these notes to identify what you found difficult and what progress you've made. As you are preparing for your My DPD discussion, think about the purpose of the meeting. You will be reflecting not only on the past, but on the future too. Let's just clarify that a little further. The purpose of the My DPD discussion is 1, to review the past year, and 2, to look forward to next year. Let's start with your preparation in terms of reviewing the past. There are 2 things to consider here. Firstly, how you and your manager might work better together. Are there things which the manager needs to change in how they approach managing your team? Are there things which you could change? Secondly, when reviewing the past, we need to consider how much has been achieved, an opportunity to celebrate your successes. Your preparation should consider both of these areas, but you should also start to look forward to next year. In your preparation looking forward, you should again consider 2 areas. Firstly, What development is required for the forthcoming year or your next career step? And what support needs to be provided to help you achieve this? Secondly, what objectives or priorities will be the focus for next year? Don't forget, the whole appraisal period will be reviewed, not just recent or isolated events. Actions and objectives for the future will be jointly agreed. As you're preparing for your MyDPD discussion, remember it will be a two-way conversation. Your line manager will want to hear your ideas on how things could be improved. As part of your preparation, think about things you would like to work differently and better next year. And finally, just a note on the preparation you need to think about for your own personal development. Think broadly. Development can, of course, come from attending a workshop, but it can come from so many other areas too. Think about coaching, think about mentoring, think about getting involved in a project that will develop your knowledge and skills. We are now at the end of our second video aimed at supporting you to get the most out of your MyDPD discussion. If you have any questions about your preparation, speak to your line manager in the first instance. If you have any further questions, do contact the Organisational Development team and we will try to help. Don't forget, the better the preparation, the more you will gain from your MyDPD discussion. Thank you for watching these videos. There are other videos in this series to support you, so please do explore them.